to Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is May 11, 2021. I am sorry for this video to be a little late because, ladies and gentlemen, I just watched Raw and I got my vaccine. So I won't be moving my arm a lot because it hurts right now. My arm hurts right now, so I can't move it a lot. But I said I will do this video and I'm going to be doing it for you guys. So we got an update of AEW. AEW is going to go back to touring on July. In July, they're going to go back, going place to place in July. So if you're from wherever they're going, I believe the only place I remember is Dallas. So they're going to go to Dallas, and I forgot what other places are there, but they said they're going to go back on tour in July. And that's coming up soon. That's in 2 months. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Monday Night Raw. No big segments happen, but a lot of things happen. We do have a match that got made for WrestleMania Backlash. WrestleMania Backlash, if you guys didn't hear me. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent show. I enjoyed it. We got two returns to Monday Night Raw here. And ladies and gentlemen, no big segments that happened. Nothing really big happened. So let's get to it. We got a six-woman tag team match. Asuka and Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, and Shayna Baszler. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed this match. But, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss came out swinging on her swing of the Alexa's Playground with Lily. And they've been watching the six-woman tag team match. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Asuka, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had the two returns. Jeff Hardy versus Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal has new friends. I think one name is Veer, I think what it's called, and Shanky. So it was a pretty decent match. I guess it's a rematch from WWE Main Event. If you guys didn't watch that, I know I didn't. But it's a rematch from WWE Main Event. I'm happy that Jinder's back and Jeff Hardy. I believe Jeff Hardy, he wasn't there because he had a family passed away. So yeah, I think that's what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Jinder Mahal. I thought these guys, the teammates of Jinder Mahal, will help him a little bit. But he didn't. He actually won clean. Then we had a 8-man tag team match. RK Bro and New Day versus the Raw Tag Team Champions AJ Styles and Omos and Elias and Jackson Ryker. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It was high-flying stuff. The funny part is when AJ Styles and, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods were just spinning Mr. AJ Styles around outside the ring like a little game. It looks like he's trying to do a hip-hop dance. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was RKO Bro and the New Day. And then Randy Orton just RKO's the New Day when they were about to celebrate. And I don't know, Riddle was kind of checking on these guys, but not very much. So we might see a Riddle turn heel, man. Because he wasn't really checking on them. He was like poking them. So yeah. Then we had Sheamus versus Humberto Carrillo. Pretty decent match. I like Humberto. I'm happy that he's getting a little push. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Sheamus because the referee had to stop the match. Because we saw Humberto Carrillo try to do a sunset flip over the top rope and out to the outside of the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, he landed on his back really bad, and Sheamus landed on his stomach or his back, something like that. So it wasn't like a sunset flip, because sunset flip you had to sit down, right? That's how you do it. You sit down, you do your sunset flip, and then you to do the power bomb, it's a sit down power bomb. He didn't do that. He landed on his back. But the referee waved it off. He says he can't make it. He can't have a match. Humberto Carrillo lost the match because of injury. Sheamus wins. Then we had the two bitter enemies, the two former tag team partners, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander, versing each other. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But Cedric Alexander was showing off and keep on showing off and yelling at the commentary, telling Shelton that he's better than him. Well, he had the match won, but he was grabbing Shelton Benjamin's face, yelling at him until Shelton Benjamin did a T-bone suplex and got the 1, 2, 3. Shelton Benjamin wins. Cedric, what are you doing, man? You're in your prime, but you're going to be in a losing streak if you keep on doing that. Well, some person, we all know who it is, Charlotte Flair made the matchup, told Sonya Deville to make this match between Rhea Ripley and Asuka. So it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed this match. It was a pretty decent, I wasn't a fan of the WrestleMania match, but it was a pretty decent match. And then we got Charlotte Flair on commentary watching these ladies. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Rhea Ripley. I believe Charlotte did some attacking, I believe. I don't remember. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Damian Priest versus John Morrison, and it's official that at WrestleMania Backlash, it will be The Miz versus Damian Priest. But Damian Priest had a idea, and he told that on Pierce as well. Whoever wins between John Morrison and Damian Priest versus Damian Priest will pick the stipulation between The Miz and Damian Priest's match at Backlash. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but John Morrison doing his flippy doos, freaking Damian Priest doing a lot of his stuff, Miz trying to interrupt, but ladies and gentlemen, the last interruption cost John Morrison the match, and we got the lights. I think they're calling the lights out now. The Rolling Cutter, Mr. Damian Priest's finisher. He gets the win, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we know what's the match now is going to be a lumberjack match. But he wasn't done there. He did the lights out onto John Morrison again to show Miz that's going to be your fate in Backlash. Then we had Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley in our main event. And ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match too. I say every match is pretty decent. I enjoyed the show. But the winner of that match was Drew McIntyre. I believe it was disqualification he won because Braun Strowman came out to attack Drew McIntyre. And looked like he was about to help Bobby Lashley. He did help him up on his feet. But then Bobby Lashley hugged Braun Strowman. But Braun Strowman wasn't hugging back. He's going power slam him. And he power slammed Bobby Lashley. And then they went outside the ring. MVP was going to hit him with his little short cane. Braun Strowman reversed that. And he says, "This is not about you. This is about me and your boy, Bobby Lashley." And then he did a power slam through the barricade, putting Bobby Lashley through the barricade. And then he went to Drew McIntyre. He says, "I don't need anyone to help me. He's a monster." And he power slams Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Some side effects that people are saying that I don't know if I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of videos until I recover from this, from the vaccine. I don't like needles, but I have to do what I have to do, right? Everybody has to do what they have to do. But, ladies and gentlemen, if I don't make videos, it's because of the side effects of the needle. I want to keep trying to make the videos. I got a little confused of doing this whole thing because this is my first time doing this. It's my first dose, so I hope everybody is making good choices. And if you could have a vaccine, get it done. Try and get your life back together, because this thing's supposed to help you get your life back together. I'm halfway there. My family's halfway there. We just need to get our second dose, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we can have our life back. We don't have to wear. I don't know if we have to wear masks or not. I don't know what's the rules if you got your second dose. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are being safe. I hope if you guys could get your vaccine, go get it. I know it's maybe your arm is going to be a little hurting, a little side effects, but ladies and gentlemen, it's worth it because you get your life back. You get your life back and you can't get sick from these things, from this virus. You can't get sick. And if you're working with a whole bunch of people, you can get yourself sick if you didn't get this vaccine. You guys have to play smart. Play is smart. That's my advice to you guys. Play is smart. All right, because you go outside, you're around people everywhere. You don't know who has the vaccine, who took it, and who didn't. So that's what you need to do. I think that's how you do it. But that's what you think. That's what I think you guys should do. You got your own person. I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. I'm not your parents. But I think it's a good idea to do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tyler is out. Bye.